Lineup comes together for heat number 1, the first of the 20-lap heats for the Classic Hot Rods here at Tipperary Raceway. For this, the Irish Grand Prix of 2015. And you can see that our allotted pole position starter will be 25, Trevor Cusack, the man from Mallow in County Cork. And alongside him we have from the southeast of England, number 210, Hughie Weaver. 156 we have is Jerry Rothwell from Meath near Dublin, and we can see Austin Fitzgerald from County Cork out there on outside row 2. Number 58 from Bury St Edmunds in England we have Steve Lumley, and from Scotland we welcome down a first time racer in the Classics, moving over from the 2-litre hot rods for 2015, that's 162 Keith Cheshire. Number 8, Darren Owen is your defending champion, the man from the West Midlands of England, on row 4 of your grid, and alongside him, fellow West Midlander is 159 Mick Caton. Moving towards the tail end of the grid, number 57 is Mike Oliver, man from Aberystwyth in Wales, 175 Andy O'Donnell. We're on the inset laps, 2 warm-up laps for these drivers. We can see at the tail end we have 937, the Ulsterman. Whoa! Well, that was a bit of a surprise for Hughie Weaver spinning out. And we're only on the installation laps, so fortunately, no damage at 210 on the last of the installation laps as they go around. So a bit of a surprise for Hughie there. And the car sounded a little bit rough as we bring out the red flags to signal the end of the warm-up laps for the tyres. And number 25, Trevor Cusack, goes off onto the infield. I hope that's not an initial problem with the black and silver car. So the driver's coming back to their allotted grid position. 210 Hughie Weaver going to be at the front, and was of course the pre-race favourite, not only for this race but indeed for the entire meeting. He's such is his pace. So making sure that there's plenty of room between the grades, because the last thing that we want is any damage amongst these highly tuned and indeed quite expensive race machines. And now we're just getting ready for the start. So looking at the marshal, looks like we're going to go for a clutch start for this first race of the evening. Cusack, a retiree, unfortunately, in 25, the pole position man. Looking at the man at the back, with Kevin Feeney in 100, right at the tail end of the grid. So, yellows. And we're on the rolling lap. So a nice steady rolling lap. Let's hope that they don't bunch up too eagerly as they take them round with Hughie Weaver, the man at the front. On the inside, 156 Jerry Rothwell and 362 Austin Fitzgerald. 58 Steve Lumley, 162 Keith Cheshire. 8 Darren Owen and 159 Mick Caton. 57 Mike Oliver and 175 Andy O'Donnell. Getting ready. Bringing them round. And away we go. The Classic Hot Rods at Tipperary for the Grand Prix of 2015. As expected, Hughie Weaver takes the break in his Mark 1 red and gold machine. Defending champion number 8 Darren Owen with 57, Mike Oliver in close attendance as they thunder down the home straight for the first time. Weaver opening up the gap already. Not long for second. around the outside of turn 2. Faster cars making their way past Jerry Rothwell in 156. There goes 175, Andy O'Donnell, one of the top men in Ireland. And at the back is Cheshire and Fitzgerald. Rothwell is a spinner. Just missed him out of camera shot. We can see him now, recovering. The leader going through, 57, Mike Oliver in second place. Then comes a oh no, we've had a big crash. And that's exactly what we didn't want. And that has really been a very, very serious damage to the 159 car, which brings an end to Mick Caton's meeting, no doubt about that. Terrible shame. I don't quite know what went on there because we were looking elsewhere, but that is the end of those two for the evening. I think it might have been crossed wheels. So bring them under race control, but we've lost 2 in the first event, and that's exactly what we didn't want to happen, but that's racing, and sometimes things happen.
The ambulance.
So just making an assessment there, the ambulance goes out as a matter of practice. Just give them a check over, make sure everybody's okay, but not what we wanted, unfortunately, but sometimes these things happen. So we'll just draw a close to it at the moment, make a break for the first heat of the night, and we'll just wait for them to reset. But a dreadful shame for Mick Caton and for Jerry Rothwell.